up here. Let me just double check in the meantime. Yeah, I got my booze here. Got all my good stuff here. Let's see here. Just double check in the meantime. Alright, we're good. Hey there, folks. This is David, Stream of Consciousness, and welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play stream, whatever, of Yakuza 3 Remastered for the PS4. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and let's see, stay inside, stay safe, and for the love of God, wear a mask and get vaccinated. Okay, anyways, last time we took care of Mikio's last side quest here, and off screen I have, well, I mean, I was working hard to go and save Toma, but I mean, you know, I had to go and make the most of my time here in Okinawa, you know. Yeah. All right. Anyways. Yeah, I spent a little time gambling, spent some time leveling myself up here. Yep. All right. Anyways, time to go and save Toma here. Let's see here. Yep. And yeah, to go and save Toma and Joji. So yeah, Joji, I know you got your orders and whatnot, but could you please not go and kill this guy here? Alright, let's see here. Alright, all good.
No.
Alright, let's try this place. Huh? How's this one any different from the one over there? They've all got a bunch of hostesses to sit and drink with you, right? Ah, man, this place is way more than that. This place has got pole dancing. They're pretty big on keeping their customers entertained, I guess. Look, let's just go in. You'll see what I mean once you're inside. Our time has come, my friend. And if we're lucky, so will we. Ew. Ew. Have you ever seen a girl contort herself on a big metal pole, sir? You want to? I promise you've never seen anything like it. Well, when you say it like that, that sounds horrifying. Sure, I'm into body horror. Let's do it. Can I go in? So are we doing like Saw style, or are we doing, let's see. Yeah. Are we doing it Saw style or Eyes Wide Shut style? This must be where Toma is. Yeah, what do you say, sir? The show's just about to start. Yeah, let's go and catch the show here. Sure, I'll take a look. Wonderful, sir! Is there a specific hostess you'd like to request? No, thanks. This is actually my first time here. Oh, excellent! Well, right this way, my amateur friend. Dude, I have just spent my time oh, hello. Okay, so we're going Eyes Wide Shut here. Got it. Or probably more like Grand Theft Auto. Alright, so where's Joji? Hey. Oh, damn. That's actually impressive. Yeah, no, Nightwing was right. Pole dancing really is a good way to exercise there. Damn. Well, hey, if this doesn't work out, you could go and start Cirque du Soleil. Yeah, Japanese Cirque du Soleil. That sounds cool. Alright, anyway. Yeah, Kiryu, focus. Of course he's in the VIP lounge. Oh, and there's Joji. Kiryu, well, you gotta, yeah, might want to hustle here. You could have at least done this with a silencer. Amateur.
Mate. タミヤから聞いた。あんたが中原や大吾を撃った理由、そしてあんたが トーマを殺そうとしていることも。
俺を殺す。
民は俺にあんたを止めるように頼んできた。たとえ CIA の命令だろうと、こんなことをするのはあんたの本心じゃないはずだ。
CIA だって。そうか、先生か。
Yep, you're a loose end,
タ
pal.
ミヤ先生が俺を殺そうとして。
動くな。
あんた本気でトーマを殺す気か。
桐生一馬だってな。お前もかって極道に来た男なら親の命令がどれだけのもんかわかるだろう。
何？
俺にとって CIA は親。殺せと命令されたら、たとえ相手が誰であろうと殺すしかない。一緒に地獄で会おう。
逃げろ！
Fucking run, dude!
どういうつもりだ？
俺はトーマを救い出し、あんたも救う。タミヤと約束したんだ。
タミヤめ、相変わらず甘い男だ。
俺はあんたにこれ以上人を殺してほしくない。
俺は命令に従う。俺を止めたければ分かってるな。
ああ、あんたを倒すしかないということだな。
さすがは兄貴が見込んだ男だ。物分かりがいいらしい。兄貴と同じ血の通った俺をお前は殴ることができるのか？
さあな。だが重要なのは血じゃない。俺とおやっさんは絆でつながってる。
その絆しっかり見せてもらおうか。桐生一馬、覚悟。
All right, Joji. Let's rock.
行くぞ。
Oh, great. His health's reaching into the green. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, this guy's tough. Not even a tiger drop's doing that much on him. Oh boy. Oh, flex. All right, time to break out the good stuff here. Hey, since we're at the club, let's have some fun here, eh? Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go and beat him with the flex again. Pole position. Whew. Can't exactly carry out your orders. You're too beat up to do them. Getting too old for this shit, man.
あんたが若かったら勝てたかどうかわからんな。
俺の負けだ。タミヤの望み通り、そこのボーイのことは忘れよう。
そこのトーマ。
桐生さん、あなたは本当に先生に頼まれてここに。
Yep。
ああ。
どうしてタミヤ先生は俺を助けるようなことを。
タミヤはお前のことが好きなんだ。
俺を。
ああ。
なんで俺は先生を裏切ってミネを。
タミヤにとってお前が裏切ったかどうかは問題じゃない。お前の沖縄を救いたいという熱い思い、タミヤには伝わっていた。タミヤはお前がいい政治家になると言っていたぞ。
先生、タミヤ先生、すみません。すみませんでした。
Well, yeah, but then again, pay attention to what Joji said. He'll stay away from Toma, but that doesn't mean that his men have the same restraints on them. And besides, once the CIA finds out that Joji couldn't pull off the job and silence everyone who tried to interfere with the resort and the military base, they'll send someone who will. Chapter 11, Crisis. I mean, that's kind of an oxymoron there, but whatever. Alright, so what to do with you?
寝てしまっていたのか。
ああ、1時間くらいだな。
あのボーイは
最終便で東京へ帰った。タミヤに直接会って謝りたいそうだ。
そうか。
あいつもタミヤと同じで気持ちで動く男なんだろう。タミヤが好きなのがよくわかる。
Are you sure you could just let Toma go like this? What do you mean? You're the one who asked me to do it. Well, from the way Tamiya put it, it sounded like CIA orders were absolute for you. Is me beating you in a fight really all it takes for you to abandon that resolve? I see what you're getting at. I can't deny the importance of the CIA in my life, but I work by my own methods. All they care about is achieving the proper result. Meaning Daigo and Nakahara were shot in order to achieve that result? Well, yeah. They only care about results. Don't give two shits about the methods as long as it gets done. I still don't believe you do that, even if you've been ordered to. Well, you clearly didn't see it there. So tell me the truth, Joji. Was it really you who shot them? I suppose I do owe you an explanation. I'm all ears. The truth of it is, what happened to Shigeru Nakahara and Daigo Dojima was an unfortunate side effect of our concerted efforts to pass the military expansion bill. But there would have been no need to shoot them under normal circumstances. Wait, what? The one responsible for that was a colleague of mine. Oh, Wesker! Another CIA agent? Yes. In Nakahara's case, we were trying to attain the deed to his land, but what happened to Daigo Dojima was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. What do you mean? What do you mean a misunderstanding? Daigo panicked when he saw me put my hand in my pocket. Yakuza instinct, I suppose. He must have thought I was going for my gun. Then before I knew it, he had his own weapon trained on me. And so your friend shot him? Correct. It wasn't dissimilar to how things went down with Nakahara. The first thing he did when we barged in demanding the deed was to go for his gun. And this other agent, is he one of the foreigners I ran to Kamurocho? Yes. I must make it clear, we try our best to avoid taking lives in our line of work, even when the mission is at risk. But under those circumstances, we simply had no choice. So yeah, your colleague there is a gung-ho cockbrain who goes in there, shoots first, asks questions when he feels like it. Sounds like CIA to me. No choice, huh? Even still, I would be lying if I said I didn't feel pangs of guilt over what happened. Don't. You're not the one who shot them. True, but the only reason we've arrived at this point is the agenda put forth by the CIA. The least I could do now is offer an apology. If possible, I'd like to do the same to both of the men impacted by all this. You can apologize to Nakahara right now. He's already out of the hospital. I'm glad to hear that, but I don't have the authority to talk to a civilian about these matters. Everything we're doing here is highly confidential, after all. That explains why you can't tell him anything, but the CIA won't even let you meet with him? It seems strict. As strict as it may be, that's the way it is. I've killed far more than my fair share of men in this line of duty. But attorney for those lives that I've taken is impossible. Going against a direct CIA mandate, that impossibility is the most difficult part of this job. I'll tell Nakahara myself then. That wouldn't be a problem, would it? No, please do. And please apologize to Daigo as well once you're back in Tokyo. Daigo? Do you know where he is? You don't? No. Kashiwagi-san told me you couldn't risk letting that information out in case it fell into the wrong hands. So nobody else knows where he is? As far as I know. I need more certainty than that, Kiryu. All I know is what Kashiwagi-san told me. What difference would it make anyway? Let me ask you something. What do you think Mine would do if he found out Daigo was still alive? Well, yeah, given Mine's current mindset, he would kill Daigo and take over as the 7th chairman. Mine? What does he have to do with this? Daigo is nothing more than an obstacle on his path towards Chojo clan chairmanship, yes? He wouldn't just stand by and watch if he knew Daigo had been killed. Are you saying Mine knows where Daigo is? It's difficult to know either way, but I can't rule out the possibility. And if Mine is working with Black Monday, he'll have total access to their information network. Yep, exactly as I thought. In other words, as long as there's a chance Mine knows where he is, Daigo's in grave danger.
大悟は今どこにいるんだ？
東京東都大医学部附属病院だ。
東都大？カムロ町の目と鼻の先か。
ああ、数時間前 CIA 本部がその情報をつかみ、ついさっき俺も知った。すでに峰が動き出していたとしたら手遅れにもなりかねない。行くのか？
ああ、急げばまだ最終便に間に合うはずだ。
おじさん、桐生のおじさん。
太一。
おじさん。
太一、お前どうして
Yeah, what the hell are you doing here?
大変なんだよ、おじさん。
どうしたんだ？何があったんだ？
朝顔が。
Oh.
任せとけ。よしら。
あれは。
Oh crap. Tamashiro and Mine.
おう、こら！魂の組がこんなところに何の用だ！ミキヤ！ミキオ！
お前はこの施設が好きか？俺はな、こういう大人に守られたガキを見ると無性に腹が立ってくるんだ。孤児だからって大人に守られて生きるお前らを見るとな、壊してやりたくなるんだよ。まあ自分が行ってる偽善に気づかない桐生さんが悪い。お前たちはある意味あの人の被害者なのかもしれないな。
はるか姉ちゃん。
Oh, you're fucking dead.
やれ。
どけ。
泉、やめろ。お願い。うるせえ、このガキが。お願い、やめて。
Holy mother of Moses!
ミキオ。なんなんだこいつ。こいつは壊させねえ。ミキオ。
何手止めてんだ。そいつごとぶっ潰せ。はい。
ミキオ、もういい、逃げろ。くそ。
Oh yeah, no, he's dead.
弱くてごめんな。ミキお兄ちゃん、ミキお兄ちゃん。くそ、ミキオ。
おっと、てめえの相手はこっちだ。
玉城。
てっきり死んだと思っていたが、なかなかしぶといじゃねえか。
玉城、俺の命が欲しいなら くれてる。だがあいつらは関係ねえ。子供の命とこの場所だけは見逃してくれ。頼む。
こんなんじゃ足りないね。俺はまだ1年前の傷が痛むんだよ、じじい。
親父。
てめえとは後でゆっくり話させてもらうよ。ここをぶっ潰した後にな。
なんだと。
ほらやれ。
やめろ。
Okay, Kiryu, put these fuckers in the ground. Every last one of them.
おじさん、すぐに朝顔に来てよ。
わかった。
I'm going back to Morning Glory. Understood. But what about Mine? It's entirely possible he's already en route to Kamurocho to get rid of Daigo once and for all. I need to take care of my kids, Joji. That's the first priority. Right. At the very least, I may have a way to get you to Tokyo quicker once you're done. And what do you mean? I'll reach out to CIA headquarters, see if I can arrange something over at one of the military bases. I'll need to head up to Tokyo myself soon enough, after all. Oh, and there's no question that Mina is working with Black Monday, meaning he'll more likely to not be waiting for you at the hospital. I imagine Richardson will be there too. That's the leader of Black Monday, right? I remember Tamiya telling me about him. Yes. Unfortunately, even with the CIA's massive information network, all we have is his name. The Manson Enigma. One thing's for sure, though. He's responsible for every last operation Black Monday has ever put into motion. If Tamiya told you about Richardson, I assume you were also told about our plan to lure him out. Assuming it's worked, we'll need to head to Tokyo to finally arrest him. In other words, leave the transportation to me. You get home to your kids. Thanks, Joji. I appreciate it. Let's go, Taichi. We gotta hurry! Yeah, Tomoshiro, I'm gonna do something Kiryu's gonna do something he should have done last year and put you in the ground. Alright, just need a little bit of... Yeah, I'm gonna need to get good and plaster for this one here. Because, yeah, Kiryu's a bit of a violent drunk, in case you hadn't noticed. Yeah, no, yep, got the train gear. I'm getting all of my best shit here. I am going to leave the Tomoshiro family into a bloody, chunky mess. Did you hear? There was a shooting at one of the hostess clubs. What? No way. What happened? Apparently, somebody tried to kill some politician's secretary like an assassination attempt or something. I had no idea the clubs here could be so dangerous. Maybe we should get trying to work at one. Sounds like a good idea. Besides, I think you have a much better chance of becoming a celebrity who worked as a dancer at Tokyo. Alright, anyways. Riveting. Oh, shit! Oh. Oh, when I find Tamashiro, he's dead.
ちょっといいか。
兄貴。
ミキオは
Yeah, taking a sledgehammer twice to the spine, it'll be a miracle if he's alive, much less able to walk again.
Mikio? Mikio? おしき、すみません。朝顔が。
いいんだ。いいんだ、そんなことは。気にするな。
おしき。
なんだ。
親父を頼みます。
分かってる。中原は絶対に俺が連れ戻す。
よかった。ミキオ。おいミキオ。
くそ。
嘘でしょ。ミキお兄ちゃん。
ミキオ。もしもし。本当ですか。はい。そうですか。わかりました。よろしくお願いします。それじゃ。
Did you find them?
ミキオ。
Hmm?
一命は取り留めたようです。
Oh, thank Christ.
そうか。
He's a tough son of a bitch.
よかった。
それじゃあ俺はそろそろ行く。
親父のところですか。
ああ、確か琉球街の外れの闘牛場だったな。
はい。1年前から玉城組がアジト代わりに使ってる場所です。
分かった。
兄貴、俺もお供します。
ダメだ。お前も足を撃たれてるんだ。すぐに病院に行け。
兄貴、でも俺。
ダメだと言ってい
You
るだ
can
ろ。
barely fucking walk, Rikia.
ついてきても犬死にするだけだ。
兄貴。
カムロ町の時とはわけが違う。今回は連れてはいけない。
でも俺は竜道一家の若頭です。子分やられて親拉致られておとなしくしてるわけにはいかないんだ。俺だって一人前の男になりたいんだ。
気持ちはわかる。だが今じゃないはずだ。死ぬと分かってて戦うのが一人前の男ってわけじゃない。男なら命を張る場面はきっと来る。お前にその時が来たら思い切りやればいい。今は俺を信じろ。
Tamashiro keeping Nakahara at the bull ring on the outskirts of town. I should stock up on whatever I need in town, then take a taxi over to the bull ring. I'm so mad! None of this would have happened if I was stronger! You're still just a kid, Taichi. You'll get there soon enough. But, look, I need you and Koji to watch over the other kids while I'm gone. Think you guys can handle that? Yeah, we got it, Uncle Kaz. Izumi, you're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. All because of Uncle Mikio. Good. I'm heading out to help Nakahara. Ayako, if you see anyone suspicious while I'm gone, you call the police right away. Understand? Mm-hmm. You're gonna go help Saki's dad, right, Uncle Kaz? That's right. Don't worry, Saki. Your dad's gonna be just fine. You gotta save the boss, Aniki. It's all on your shoulders now. Don't worry. I'll bring him back. Just stay here and focus on getting better, okay? Yeah. Oh, and Aniki, be careful out there. You'll get your chance soon enough, dude. I'll make sure to drag Tamashiro's beaten corpse back, drag Tamashiro back here so you can stomp him to death yourself. Oh, Kiryu-san. It's such a shame what happened to your orphanage. I'm just glad the kids are safe. It turns out that all this talk about the resort bringing money to Okinawa was a lie. The only ones getting rich are the Yakuza. I was more than willing to move out of my house if it was for the good of Okinawa, but now I made up my mind. I decided to defend my home, even if it's the last thing I'll ever do. It's my house, and nobody's going to take it from me, no matter what. People from Okinawa certainly are strong. If you're planning to bring the fight back to those nasty Yakuza, I'd be happy to look after the children while you're gone. Thank you. You take care of yourself, too. Yeah, kids, if you're coming to the bullfighting ring, you might want to bring a poncho. First 3 rows are a splash zone!
Hi.
You have to see the bullfighting at least once while you're here. Bullfighting, huh? Is there any money in it? Oh, you don't get one. It's not like horse racing. You mean you just watch? Sounds boring. You'd think so, but watch it once, I guarantee you'll be hooked. We can grab a taxi over there. I'll take you. Yeah, so bullfighting in Okinawa, what is there? Was there like a mass influx of a Spanish population or something like that, or did they just somebody just hear about, or is it just? Yeah, no. When I hear bullfighting, I just think of matadors, you know. And when I hear matadors, I think of ponying noobs and SMT Nocturne. Alright, anyways. Speaking of ponying some noobs and unbeatable death gods. Oh, 4 bulls, huh? Well, Kiryu managed to beat down 2 tigers once, so no problem.
Mata omae ka. Yatto aeta na.
Nakahara wa doko da?
Maあ、そう焦るな。こっちは1年ぶりの再会を楽しみにしてたんだ。峰会長にお前に会わせてやるって聞いたときは嬉しすぎて鳥肌が立ったよ。
峰はどこだ？
とっくに帰ったよ。東京にな。俺の役目はあの養護施設をぶっ壊すこと。それにあんたの足止めだ。あんたをここで殺せば白鵬会から10億円、ついでに流動一家を潰せば沖縄は全て俺のもんだ。
貴様。
ま、時間はたっぷりあるんだ。あとはゆっくり楽しもうじゃねえか。
中原、
Kiryu。
いい絵じゃねえか。昔はブイブイ言わせた極道門と闘牛の対決。こりゃ見ものだぜ。
玉城、お前。
ちょっと待て。闘牛ってのはな、銃の音に敏感に反応するんだ。もし俺がこの銃ぶっ放したら中原に向かって突っ走るぜ。それでもいいのか。中原の始末は後回しだ。まずはお前を血祭りにして、その後たっぷり闘牛と遊ぶとしようじゃねえか。
Okay. Oh, for God's sake! You're kidding, right? Rikia, I'm at my boiling point here.
何しに来やがった、この死に損ないが。
玉城、もう警察には連絡済みだ。10分もすりゃおまわりがここになだれ込んでくるぜ。
なんだと。
お前みたいなやつは兄貴や親父が相手にするような価値ねえんだよ。
クソが。そうか、お前ら中原が死ぬとこよっぽど見てえらしいな。それなら望み通り見せてやるよ。中原、てめえと竜道一家はこれで終わりだ。
親父、
中原。
お嬢。
Yes, she can speak again. Focus, dumbass. Holy shit! Oh my god!
なんだと?
No fucking way!
玉城、久々に思い出したぜ。街で暴れ回った頃の自分をよ。
チ
桐生、俺は平気だ。そっちはお前に任せた。
分かった。
Enjoy yourself, old man.
力也、
I'll take care of these little shits.
警察が来るまであと何分だ。
7、8分です。
よし、じゃあそれまでにこいつら全部片付ければいいんだな。
はい。
時間がねえ。遊びは一切なしだ。さっさと片付けさせてもらうぜ。
上等だ。てめえらそいつをぶっ殺せ。
Alright. Alright, time to go and put the Tamashiro family in the ground. I hate the knives where they get me down like that. Clock up. All right, come on, big boy. Come on, come on. Oh boy. Now I'm gonna go and put you in the ground. Yeah, a whole year later, and you still didn't learn jack shit. Oh, more goons? Aw, you shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Ah, crap. Oh, great. Well, at least I managed to save all my items here. Alright, now here comes the bull. Alright, let's do it with style this time. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright, now for this puke stain. And for some reason, I can't trigger the move. Oh, okay, I see now. He's just gonna keep on summoning his goons until I finally clap him. There! It's over! You're done! Now kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
お互い年だな。
一緒にするな。
酒。
Shoot him. Please shoot him. Please shoot Tamashiro. Shoot him.
心配かけてごめんな。
リキヤ敵に背中見せんのは素人のやることだ。これでお前も終わりだ。
And next time you shoot someone, aim for the head.
一足遅かったか。
リキヤ撃たれちゃったみたいです。兄貴、自分どこを撃たれたんですか？大丈夫。
Like somebody who just went and smashed a raspberry.
すぐに良くなる。おい、しっかりしろ。しっかりしろ。兄貴、これって俺犬死にってやつなんすかね？俺は兄貴を守ったんすよね。なら俺はそれでいいや。リキヤ、ホーム。俺楽しかったっす。兄貴に会えて。おい、リキヤ、何言ってんだ。これで俺も一人前の男かな。
You always were.
リキヤ、兄貴はかっこいい。さあ、最高に。リキヤ、絶対にあの峰ってやつ。峰か。峰になんだ。負けない。わかった。わかったから死ぬな。死ぬな、リキヤ。すみません。リキヤ、おい、
力也、おい、お前何勝手に死んでんだよ、おい。俺は許さねえぞ、おい。力也、返事をしろ、力也。
Not again. I called it. God damn it, series! How many times are you gonna kick my heart in the dick? And this is why you always double tap. The end of ambition. Mine. You're fucking dead, boy.
今頃桐生がどんな顔をしてるか見てみたいもんだぜ。
でもこれで白鵬会の実力も分かったでしょ。
ああ、ここから先いよいよ峰会長の時代が来るってことだ。
東京に戻ったら今晩セッティングしましょうか。
何をだ。
これでもう峰会長の7代目は決まったも同然です。桐生に一泡吹かせてすっきりしたついでに7代目就任の前祝いですよ。
まあいいだろう。会長も喜ぶ。
でも6代目もガードが甘すぎでしたね。ずいぶんあっさりと打たれたみたいじゃないですか。
そうだな。まあ若い分トップとしての意識も甘かったってことだろう。まあ6代目も所詮は坊ちゃんだったってことだ。まあ今じゃ死人も同然だがな。
まったくです。
なんだって。
ああ、会長。こいつが峰会長のお祝いをぜひと。
何かめでたいことでもあったか。
そりゃだって。
何がめでてんだ。6代目が死ぬのがそんなにめでてえのか。ああ、めでてえってえのか。
We're getting a friggin' stealth bomber! Okay, cool.
あんたはこれで沖縄と東京を1時間で行き来していたのか。
ああ、そうだ。これを使えば1時間もかからんよ。本当に今すぐ行くのか。
ああ、池谷との約束だ。俺は峰と決着をつける。世話になったな。
何をしてる。まだ全てが終わったわけじゃないだろう。お前が峰を倒し、俺がリチャードソンを捕まえた時、その時までこのシェイクハンドは取っておこ
う。Fair enough. No sense celebrating until the job's done.
お前たち2人でいいんだな。
ああ。一緒に行ってくれるか、はるか。
俺は後から向かう。病院で堂島大吾を見つけたら屋上に向かえ。俺は救助のヘリを回す。
分かった。
気をつけてな。
じゃあ病院の屋上で待ってるぜ。
六代目。
会長、リチャードソン様からお電話です。
ある。 OK, got it. No, there's no change in the plan. Bye. 桐生さんが沖縄を出たようだ。あと少ししたらここへ来るだろう。
いかがいたしましょうか。
別に気にすることはない。奴らが到着したら全てが終わる。
Yeah, don't get too comfy, Mine. Once I find you, I'm tossing you off the top of the Millennium Tower screaming.
ねえ、おじさん。
なんだ。
おじさん、今から大悟さん助けに行くんでしょ。どうして私に一緒に来てほしいって言ったの？
Very good question.
いつもなら私が行くって言っても止めるのに。おじさん死ぬつもりなんでしょ。もう死んじゃうから最後になっちゃうから私のこと連れてきたんでしょ。
ごめんな、はるか。
え？
もう一度お前とこの街を見ておきたかったんだ。
おじさん。
すまん。俺がわがままだった。やはりお前は沖縄に。
大丈夫。私すごく嬉しい。
はるか。
本当だよ。嬉しいよ、おじさん。
It's nice. It's just me and Haruka back in Kamurocho. I should think about heading to Serena and filling Dante-san in on everything that's happened. Let's see. Fully charge your energy with the spirit of the Golden Dragon. Let's see. Yep, fully maxed out my soul. And thankfully that piece of shit's dead. Yep, so now all that's left to do is just to take care of Mine and Mine and Richardson. And then this whole nightmare will be over. Well, there's still some side quests I need to take care of here, so while we have Haruka, let's get to them. My last time working with Haruka in Kamurocho. When I'm ready, I'll bid her farewell at Serena. Alright, well, let's go and take care of that. Excuse me, Kiryu-san? Who's asking? The name's Rick Langley, sir, with the CIA. I'm here with a message for you from Joji Kazuma. A message, huh? That's right, sir. He said if you want to go back to Okinawa, you'll need to first take a taxi to Yokota Airfield, then hop on a jet down. Joji's on his way here as we speak. He'll be seeing you soon, I imagine. Right. Tell him I said thanks. Of course. Goodbye, sir. Alright, so we could just go and take the fighter jet down to Okinawa and back. Sweet. And besides, Haruka, it's not like you were going to say no to taking a jet ride in a jet fighter. You're a doctor? Are you a general practitioner, or do you work in a hospital? I work in a hospital. Total Hospital, to be exact. And maybe you've heard of it? You're kidding! That place is huge. I've seen it on TV. Isn't that where all the big stars and politicians go? Yeah. And actually, we've got a patient like that in the VIP room right now. Really? Who? Well, only the doctor in charge knows his identity, but I imagine he's famous in one way or another. I wonder who it could be. Yeah, Toto, that's where Daigo is. Hey, just a minute, Pops. Where are you going with that little girl? What is it with parents these days? This ain't no place to bring a kid, you know. Hey there, little lady. You want to go someplace nice? Okay, yeah, no. Kiryu, beat these fuckers down. Get lost. I'm not time to mess with filth like you. What? Who do you think you're talking to? Looks like I'm giving some parenting lessons. Okay, I am in no fucking mood to deal with you creeps. Who is this guy? This town never changes. You okay, Haruka?
Yep, thanks for protecting me, Uncle Kaz, but don't overdo it, okay?
I'll be fine. Oh yes, I still gotta go build up Haruka's trust meter here. Oh boy. Alright, nothing over here. Good. Oh, these dipshits again?
Uncle Kaz, what?
Hey, baby, let's go out. You don't have to do it. You don't have anything better to do, right?
No, thank you.
What? You stuck a bitch? Help! Haruka wants me to help. Alright, let's do it. Lead us to me. Hey! Huh? Who are you? My mother told me not to talk to strange men. Get lost. I guess she didn't teach you to respect women. You're pathetic. What? You're just showing off in front of the girl. Well, I'll show her what you're really made of. Ooh, bikes. Oh, speaking of showing off. Clock up. Why does that happen to me? You got yourself into this. Now get out of here. Woo! You good?
You really saved my behind. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I better get going. Bye. Thanks, Uncle Kaz.
Alright, well, let's see if she wants anything from Smile Burger. Guess not. Alright, fine. Alright, Smile Cheeseburger said. Oh boy, yeah, I'm getting close to the top of Haruka's trust meter here. Yeah, now I just need to keep track of how much I need to do. Excuse me, have either of you seen a tall, skinny man with glasses around here? No, I haven't. What's going on? Why the big fuss? One of my subordinates left a message on my cell saying he was going to jump off the Millennium Tower and kill himself. But sir, Akimoto just came back from vacation with his fiancée. Shouldn't he be on cloud? Oh no, not these two dipshits again. This is Akimoto we're talking about. You know how unpredictable he can be. I swear, that man's cost me more trouble than anyone I know.
Hey, Uncle Kaz. You think this Akimoto sounds the same one we know?
I really hope it isn't, but you're probably right. Should we go check it out? I don't think we can. Only authorized personnel can enter the Millennium Tower.
Uncle Kaz, what should we do?
Yep, let's go take care of this dipshit. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, good idea, Uncle Kaz.
Alright, here we are inside the Millennium Tower. Yeah, don't worry, we're negotiators here.
Wow, we're so high up. Let's find Akimoto-san and head down as soon as we can.
Good idea. Jeez, Haruka, you remember when we were at the top of the Millennium Tower and your dad was trying to kill you, and then Nishiki blew himself at 10 billion yen sky high? Good times. I don't see him anywhere, though. What's that over there, then?
Huh? Look! There's something over there!
Oh, shit!
Wait, are these Akimoto-san's shoes? And that letter must be a suicide note!
We're too late.
Akimoto-kun!
Oh, not you again!
こんなことになってごめんね。僕バカだからいつも水木ちゃんを
困らせてしまって。でも水木ちゃんはそんな僕にいつも優しくしてくれて、悩んだり悔やんだりした時も励ましてくれたね。本当に嬉しかった。僕結局水木ちゃんに愛してもらえなかったけど、でもね、ずっと楽しかった。水木ちゃんといられるだけで幸せだったんだ、今まで。本当にごめんね。ありがとう水木ちゃん。それじゃあさようなら、秋元。
Really? Dad? Yeah, no, you lost your gold. Oh no, the gold mine collapsed. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Mizuki-san, I thought we'd be together forever, just as we always were. I'm sorry I caused you so much pain, Akimoto-kun. Don't worry, I'm coming to be with you. Then we can be together again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't stop me! I did such horrible things to Akimoto-kun. The only way I can make up for that is by paying it back with my life.
Don't be stupid. You really think I'll make Akimoto happy?
It's all my fault. Mizuki-san, even though you did those terrible things to Akimoto-san, he still loved you all that time. It won't be easy, but you have to live on, Mizuki-san.
Actually, wait, hold on a second. Did anybody even report a body? Oh god, please don't tell me he's just hiding off somewhere and he just wanted to get a confession out of her.
I can't leave these shoes behind after I jumped. They're so worn out and they stink too.
I fucking knew it. I
don't want to embarrass Mizuki-chan. Good thing I realized it before going through with it. It's all thanks to her. Is that Mizuki-chan? What's wrong, Mizuki-chan? Why are you crying? Wait, did this thug do something terrible to you?
Oh, you have got some fucking balls, pal.
Damn it, how dare you make Mizuki-chan cry? I'm gonna make you regret that! Akimoto-kun, you're alive?
Yeah, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna do this guy's dialogue in a Superboy Pride voice because he's just pissed me off that much.
And for now, I was just about to jump. I wanted to swap out the shoes I was leaving up here, so I went back to my place to find the right ones. I thought of the shoes you told me to buy when we went to Okinawa, and since I'm ending it all, I figured leaving behind a newer pair would look better.
You idiot!
Huh?
Akimoto-kun no baka!
Oh god, her face!
Mizuki-chan. Mizuki-chan.
What the? Oh, good lord, what's wrong with your face?
こんなところで死んじゃったら自殺できなくなるところだったよ。
Ow! What was that for, Mizuki-chan?
Akimoto-kun, you idiot!
Huh?
Why? Why are you always trying to kill yourself?
I'm sorry, Akimoto-kun. I've been lying this whole time. I deceived you with taking your money, but you kept on smiling. You weren't like all my other customers. You truly care for me, Akimoto-kun. Despite all that, Mizuki-chan.
Oh god, please.
もう死ぬなんて二度と言わないで。
僕生きてていいのかな。
当たり前でしょ。あなたがいなくなったら私。
水木ちゃん、僕たちやり直すことはできないかな。あの日出会った頃のようにもう一度やり直すことはできないのかな。
私でいいの？
What?
僕でよければ。
秋元くん、
水木ちゃん。 ごめんね。これからはずっと一緒だよ。
What the hell am I looking at here? I don't know, but I hate it.
行こう、おじさん。
Yeah, please, I just...
そうだな。
I hope I honestly never see you two again!
大好きだよ、水木ちゃん。
私も大好き。
Whatever. Just whatever. As long as I never have to hear about those two again, I don't care. Okay, anyways here, let's see, where is that cafe outside store here? Okay, here we go. Alright, let's take a little bit of a break here and get our minds away from that. 200 points of count up, eh? Alright. Alright, there we go. Definitely more than enough to meet Haruka's requirement. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. I've only got like, Alright, more darts. Hold on. Yep, already got a low ton, so there we go. Yeah, even though Haruka's trust isn't a requirement here, I still want to do it. If anything, just so I can get her ability to go and predict rounds and Chohan. Because yeah, definitely need to start raking in the cash. Because apparently one of her requirements is giving some random homeless guy 30 million yen. And yeah, there's all right. So yeah, to continue on with the Murder at Cafe Alps subplot and start another side plot, I needed to go and drop Haruka off. All right, nothing here then. Good. Kiryu, you're back. For now, yeah. And I see you brought a little someone with you. I guess that means everything's settled, huh? We won't have to worry about Joji Kazuma or having our land taken away from us anymore. And the Aqua clan? That's actually why I'm here. I have reason to believe Mina is on his way to the hospital where Daigo's staying. I need to stop him before it's too late. Anyway, I can help? Yeah. Look after Haruka while I'm gone. What, that's it? You're not thinking of heading in there all on your own, are you? I am. Now, hold on a second. You can't just... what am I thinking? No matter how hard I fight, you're still gonna do it. Alright. I'll keep Haruka safe and sound while you're gone. I appreciate it, Date-san. But do me something before you go. Say goodbye to her, yeah? I can do that. Hey, don't try singing off without saying goodbye to Haruka first. You're gonna break the poor girl's heart. Don't worry, Date-san, I'll do it.
Is it time, Uncle Kaz?
Yeah, it's time I put an end to this.
Just come home safe, okay, Uncle Kaz?
I will. I promise.
Well, now you promise, so you definitely have to.
Don't worry, just wait here. I'll be back before you know it. And yeah, no, I could get her back just by talking to her. I guess this is it, huh? Yeah, hopefully Haruka doesn't give you too much trouble. Oh, come on, the girl's an angel. By the way, the hospital's probably going to be flooded with mean-ass boys. Make sure you're ready for anything before you head over.
Time to head over to Toto Hospital and save Daigo. Guess I'll need to grab a taxi there. And yeah, once you get in that taxi and head to the hospital, that's the point of no return. But yeah, now that we dumped off Haruka, it's time to take care of some, well... Alright, first I gotta take care of Date's side quest, and then take care of the, Murderer Cafe Alp side quest. And then, I gotta go and finish up my training with Minamita, finish up all the stuff at the Coliseum, and yeah, basically next time we're gonna be selling the, having the fight with Amon. Sawada got himself arrested. Police found him in his office all roughed up.
He's returned most of our money, but now he wants to repay the rest in tuna. How's that going to help? I can't pay my bills with fish.
I guess we should be happy he's trying to pay us back at all. And it's not every day we get to have an entire tuna to ourselves. Yeah, those guys, right. Hello? Kazuma? It's me, Joji. What's up, Joji? I'm just about back in Tokyo. Where are you now? I'm getting in a cab. I'm going to the hospital to finally put an end to this madness. Good. But listen, Kazuma. There's something I need to tell you before you go. What's that? I just had headquarters issue an order to all active agents in the Tokyo metropolitan area. The CIA will have your back every step of the way. Huh. Guess that explains why an agent walked up to me not too long ago. There's one team we haven't been able to get in touch with, though. Remember, the CIA's goal here is apprehending Richardson. I'm not sure why we can't reach that team, but if you run into them, it's likely they'll see you as a mere obstacle in their path. Worst comes to worst, you may even have to fight them. Just watch your back, Kazuma. Thanks. Thanks, Joji. I will. And I have a pretty good idea which team he's talking about. Guess I'll need to watch out for more than just mean-ass men. Sir? Excuse me, sir, are you getting it or not? Huh? Oh yeah, sorry. Yep, now that dialogue pad's unlocked. Alright, yeah, so we can go to the airfield, just warp back to Okinawa at light speed and just, yeah, no change. Alright. Alright, let's take care of Date side quest. Date-san, what are you doing here? Oh, Kiryu. I'm, just here on an errand. Errand? What happened to watching Haruka? Oh, well, I told her I was going shopping. She's over at Serena right now, so I really should be heading back. Well, are you going inside or not? Just staring at the window won't help. No, I was just, window shopping, that's all. You sure about that? Looks to me like you came here to buy someone a gift. Yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't really know what to get. Who's it for? You swear not to laugh? Yeah. It's for Mama. You know, the owner of Serena. You do have a thing for her. I was right after all. What do you mean you were right? How about you get right out of my business? I could, but I find that your business with Mama is way more interesting. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. Thanks. I'm glad I finally got that off my chest. Alright, let's get this over with. I gotta ask you, Date-san, how'd you find out Mama's ring size? Another trick of the trade. I told Mama I was getting a ring for my daughter, and then just slipped the question in there. She never suspected a thing. Right, Saya-chan must be a young adult now. But Date-san, I never knew you were such a sly devil. Well, you have to be if you want to live to be my age. I'm sure you gained a lot of wisdom from your previous marriage, too. By the way, was it you who helped Mama get settled into Serena? Yeah, after what happened to Reina, no one would rent the property. People thought some kind of curse hung over the place. And Mama didn't mind that? Not one bit. The price had gotten so cheap, she was practically begging me for the details. I see. I gotta say, I've never seen a lady with that much spunk. She'd probably do well no matter where she set up shop. Is that what you like about her? Yeah, maybe so. Would Mama really accept a ring for Tate-san? Guess I'll find out once we're back at Serena. Oh boy. Well, Let's see how this unfolds. Somehow I doubt it's gonna go well. I mean, hey, given the track record of what we've been having so far, let's see here. First, Morning Glory got torn down. Then Rikios got shot in the, literally shot through the heart. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. Shot through the heart! And you're to blame! I had to. It just popped into my head. I had to. That. Insensitive? Maybe, but I need some levity, damn it.
Oh, is that right? Is that you been abroad this whole time?
Yeah, somewhere real far. I only came back to Kamurocho because, well, let's just say I wanted to pay a special visit to a special someone. Oh.
Well, hello, boys. Nice of you to show up. If you're looking for Haruka-chan, she's in the back.
He a new customer? I haven't seen him around before.
Yeah, see, he says he's been overseas. Apparently there's someone in Kamurocho that came back to visit. Is everything alright?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was wondering if I could speak to you for a moment.
Why so formal all of a sudden?
I'll take the check, Mama.
Sure, hun. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go.
Mama.これ受け取ってほしいんだ。ママ？
もう伊達さんって冗談ばっかり。これさやちゃんに渡す指輪でしょ？
いや違うんだ。これはママに。
本気なの？
ああ、もちろん。ママ、俺はずっと。
出てって。
え？
帰ってくれる？今日はもうお店を閉めるから。
いや、その。
伊達さん、ここまでお世話になっていて申し訳ないけど、二度とお店に来ないで。
え？
Oh. Yeah, wow, that... I never want to see her again? Well, what'd I do to deserve that? Don't worry, Data-san. It's probably nothing you did. You should probably call it a night. I'll see if I can talk to her for you. Thanks, Kiryu. I owe you one. I'll just put it on the tab then. So, yeah. Mama? Wasn't it a bit too harsh?
Kiryu-san.
Data-san was serious, you know. His heart was in that ring.
Did I ever tell you I was married once?
No.
Well, it was a long time ago.
So that means you're divorced?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Let me guess, he died? Then...
My husband, he died.
Yep. Okay, I see.
He was a police officer, you know.
Ah, I see. I'm starting to get the picture here. Date is a former detective, but gets himself into equally dangerous shit. You don't want to go through that again, right? Really?
Date-san was too, right? A detective?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I should fill you in. One day, let's just say I was in the wrong place at the wrong time and a robber took me hostage.
Really? How'd you make it out?
It was my husband. He sacrificed his life for me. Look, I know Date-san left the force to be a journalist, but there's just something about him that makes me think of my husband. It's too much for me to handle.
Maybe they might be similar in some way, but Date-san's his own man.
Even so, I just can't erase that horrible memory. Every time I think about Date-san as a detective, images of what happened that day flash through my mind, and I just can't block them out.
Shit. Yeah, that's, yeah, I can't exactly blame you there.
That's why I can't see him. Please tell him I'm sorry.
And, oh boy. Maybe I should get in touch with Date-san. He's probably somewhere in the area. I'll take a look around. Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere nearby so we can reflect. And there he is. Kiryu. How'd it go with Mama? Well, it's kind of a tough situation. Her last husband was a cop. She says he died in the line of duty trying to save her when she got held hostage. She also said that being with somebody who came out of the force reminds her of that awful day. So she's still got him on her mind, huh? Well, wait, you knew she was married? Yeah. Her husband, Keisuke, was a cop under my jurisdiction. We crossed paths during a particularly dangerous case. We were going after a serial armed robber by the name of Tsukishima. The guy was a real scumbag. And let me guess, that new customer at Serena was Tsukishima. Yep. After we tracked him down, Keisuke managed to corner Tsukishima. But then Mama walked by and that thug took her hostage, held his gun right to her temple. We got the okay to shoot Tsukishima, but Keisuke was too afraid he'd hit his wife, so he hesitated. And it cost him his life? Yep. Tsukishima took that opportunity to shoot first, and that was it. Keisuke went down. It was over in the blink of an eye. Keisuke did everything he could to protect Mama without pulling the trigger. Maybe that was all he could do, given the circumstances. If Keisuke had shot, there was no guarantee he wouldn't hit his wife. And even if he could hit Tsukishima, he'd have to end it in one bullet. Otherwise, Mama would pay the price. And that's a decision no one should have to make. I never could see Keisuke taking another man's life. He always saw the best and even the worst of people, but his kindness ended up doing him in. What happened to Tsukishima? The moment he shot Keisuke, the squad moved in to take him down. Long story short, Tsukishima got sent to the pen, and Mama, she survived, but she lost her other half. I've always felt responsible since the killer was under my jurisdiction, so I've been looking after Mama ever since. I think I understand. Closing the door on you was her way of closing the door to those painful memories, of losing someone she loved. Maybe that can be fixed. Date-san, do you know where you were? Did she know you were in charge of the case? No, and I'd like to keep it that way. She thinks Keisuke just happened to be at the scene. Yeah, and if she found out that, yeah, he was under your jurisdiction, she would fucking despise you, dude. I see. Anyway, only thing I could do for Mama was set her up at Serena and show my face there every day. That was something like 9 years ago. At first, I looked after her out of her sense of duty to a fallen comrade, but sooner or later, I fell for her. Sounds like you two have quite the history already. Huh? Oh, wait a sec. What's wrong? That guy. I knew I'd seen him before. Bingo. Kiryu, that's Tsukishima. What? Oh, the man who was talking to Mama at the counter. He's the one who shot Keisuke. Are you sure about this? 100%. He might look a little different than he used to, but I'll never forget those eyes. Why would he be at Serena then? You don't think... Oh god, yeah. Date-san! Was he really the same person who murdered Mama's husband? If so, I can't just leave them alone at Serena. Oh boy, yeah, things are gonna get crazy again. Mama's not here. Where is she?
Uncle Kaz! A man just came in here and took Mama away!
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, and Date-san went after him.
Haruka, stay right here until I come back, okay?
Okay, and don't hurt yourself, Uncle Kaz.
Tsukishima, get your filthy hands off Mama! Help! So you finally remembered, eh? You have any idea how hard it was to track your retired ass down? Let her go! I really was surprised, you know. I go looking for the bar where you hang out, and who do I find? The same woman I took hostage all those years ago. So I figured I'd have some fun with the girl that got away while we settled our score. Date-san, I'll draw his attention.
You finish the job. Now stay right where you are. I got a couple of friends I'd like you to meet. Boys, take care of these two. Just make sure you leave Date alive. I want to savor his final moments in agony. What do you plan to do with Mama? That's right. What to do with the lady? Oh, I have a thought. Why don't I be a gentleman and take her somewhere special? I guarantee it'll bring back memories. What? So long, Date. We'll be waiting. That is, if you make it out in one piece. Date-san, you go out to Tsukishima and I'll clean up here. Go log it out, Kiryu. Alright then. I'm not playing around, so if you don't want to get hurt, this is your last chance to back down. Oh, well, good thing I already got that rope technique checked out. Those punks went down easier than swine flies. That'll help Date-san. Date-san, what happened? Are you hurt? Damn it. Well, that bastard slipped away from me, and he's still got Mama with him. You mentioned going somewhere that would bring back memories. Could that be... Yeah, probably where he shot Keisuke. Where did it happen? I'll go get Mama back. Don't be stupid, Kiryu. Well, this is my problem, so I need to be the one to solve it. You shouldn't get involved. Date-san... Sorry, Kiryu, but I need to take care of this one alone. If I don't, I'll never have peace of mind. Not about Keisuke, and not about the woman I love. Date-san, don't get yourself killed. I'm worried about Date-san and Mama. Where could it be? Well, I know a decent place to kill some time in the meantime. Oh yeah, better head on over to Beam and see if there's any new manuals to pick up.
Kiryu-san!
You gotta come quick! What happened? I saw Date-san follow a guy in the Sedana Mama to some shitty building, and then a big group of thugs went in right after. I got a bad feeling about this. Which building? Where? The one on Nakamichi Alley. Damn, Date-san told me to stay out of this, but it's too dangerous for him to do this by himself. Why? What's going on? There's no time to explain. If you want to find out, you'll have to come along. Date-san's in trouble. I need to hurry to the building on Nakamichi Alley. Oh, that's all the way to the other side of town. Alright, need the Rising Dragon Brooch. Alright, once we wrap this up, we'll close the case of the murder at Cafe Alps and then call it a day, because, oh boy, have I got a lot of grinding to do. Don't expect to hear from me for a while now. Oh God, go away! This looks like the spot. Hang in there, Tate-san. Great. You're in the same place where I fought Lao Ka Long. Great, of course. You should have seen this. You should have seen this coming. But you just had to play the hero, didn't you? Enough. You're gonna settle a score on me, right? So leave her out of this. What? You got a thing for her, Tate? I knew it from the moment you walked into that bar. Damn you! So you resort to taking hostages and running like a coward? People like you make me sick. And Kiryu! Sorry, but I couldn't just leave you hanging. Still can't do anything by yourself, can you? Come on, Tate. Let's dance. The rest of you, take on that fool over there. You'll regret this. Alright. Clock up. Clock up.
何してる？離せ！動くな！
本気だぜ。皮肉だな。全く同じ状況だ。しかも今回は相手があの警官の上司と来てる。あん時は俺もミスったが今回は間違わねえ。順番つけてきっちりぶっ殺す。まあ一番目は
月島。俺はあの警官とは違う。
何？
聞いてくれ、ママ。死んだ男のことを悪く言うのは嫌だが、圭介は間違ってる。本当に大事なものがあるのなら、全てのことから逃げずに戦って戦い抜いて守るべきだ。でないと戦った本人も残された者もみんなが後悔をする。
伊達さん、
俺はあんたを大切に思ってる。大切なものは自分の手で必ず守ってみせる。それが俺の誇りだ。そしてこれが俺の答えだ。
黙れ伊達！
ママ。
伊達さん。
Ma. I'm sorry.
Date-san.
I know I'm not Keisuke. I know I'm not right for you either. I'll stop going to the bar. I can see that I'm only causing you more pain.
Hey.
And besides, I'm proud to have been on the force. Might be the only thing Keisuke and me have in common.
Date-san, you don't have to try and be like Keisuke to get closer to me, or go out of your way to be different than him.
Mama.
All you need is some time to process everything. And I promise I'll really think about it. About you and me.
Well, I'd say that went pretty well. At least she doesn't despise you. You stay out of this. And besides, what gives you the gumption to eavesdrop on a man's private conversation? I got that, Date-san. 9 years of love and revenge. Former detective saves the life of a local beauty. Now, is that not front-page material or what? I say it's garbage material. Turning my personal life into a half-assed attempt at an article? Give me a break. And besides, who invited you here anyway? And why are you flapping your gums like you even know the half of it? Well, it was obvious something was up with you, so I simply followed along. We journalists are always on the lookout for the latest and greatest. You should know that by now. Hey, Kiryu, you didn't spill the beans to this schmuck, did you? Who knows? Date-san, aren't you a journalist yourself? It's fine that you're proud to have been a detective, but show some spirit for your current job, too. You'll be a much happier person. Great, now I'm being lectured by this character. You know what? I'm done. It's time to go drinking. Are you guys coming or what? Sounds good. Let's get plastered. Alright, there's that done with. And yeah, only 2 more sub-stories left to go here. First off is the one with the, first off is the Cafe Alps Burger. And last but certainly not least, visiting the last hostess. Well, while I'm here, I might as well get started on that one, and, just so I can go and pop that trophy. Let's see, which one was it again? Oh yeah, Raimi. What is it?
Sorry if I'm mistaken, but you're Kiryu-san, right?
Yeah, that's me. Have we met before?
No, in fact, you probably have no idea who I am, but I sure know a lot about you.
I can only wonder how.
Well, you're like a hero in this town. I'm so happy I can finally meet you in person.
Oh, well, finally. So nice to be appreciated.
Oh, sorry. I'm probably starting to sound like a stalker. I guess it would help if I cleared a few things up first.
Yeah. Alright, time for the trophy here. The gold.
This place sure has changed. Oh, I haven't told you. I used to work here 3 years ago.
So you took a break for a while?
Yeah, I decided to try working at Roppongi for a bit.
What made you come back?
Well, the club's been in a real tight spot lately, so the owner asked me to.
I see.
I guess they want me to turn this place around? Though I'm not sure what anyone sees in me. It's hard enough readjusting to a new environment, let alone dealing with all the pressure.
They must really trust you here.
Yeah, the owner's always been really good to me. I guess there's just a lot riding on this decision, that's all.
Even so, the fact that you were asked back is a good sign. They obviously see something in you.
Maybe so. Whenever I put my mind to something, I give it everything I have. Guess I'll keep putting my best foot forward, huh?
That's the spirit.
The way I am now is like night and day compared to the last time I worked here.
What were you like before?
I played a shy, innocent girl. Anytime a customer wanted a drink with me, I pretend I was a lightweight. I was pretty naive back then.
But it must have been fun to drink with you, though.
Not really. I hardly knew my left from my right when I came out here. Probably because I was fresh out of Kyoto. And since my personality was so bland, no one ever requested me. Eventually, that impacted my performance and took a toll on my mental health. I just felt so numb. But then, little did I know, one day everything would change without warning. Wanna know how it happened? I got mugged, Kitty-san, in Kamurocho of all places.
Go figure.
So I was minding my own business when all of a sudden, I felt myself go down. And then my purse got yanked away. When it turns out someone hit me. It happened too fast to notice. And that thief, whoever it was, tried to make off with my wallet, but he didn't get very far. He got chased down by a paperboy who happened to be nearby. Oh, and you would not believe how livid I was. I was ready to punch this thing and chuck face into oblivion. So that's what I ended up doing. Knocked a couple of teeth out, too. Even the paperboy was impressed.
Cool. Nice going. Yeah, you really went after him, huh?
I did. Normally you just let some crook like that get away, right? But not me.
That's very bold of you.
You're the one who inspired me, Kiryu-san. If it weren't for you, I would never have that much courage.
Oh, what exactly did I do?
Just seeing you romp around town was enough to inspire me. Who wouldn't want to live life to the fullest after witnessing all that butt kicking? Oh yeah, there was also a guy in a yellow helmet too. I liked his style.
Oh yeah, Majima. That's gotta be Majima-san.
So yeah, when I saw you out there punching, kicking, and repeatedly bashing your problems in the face, it made my trouble seem small in comparison. After that, I was able to shake off all that negativity. I realized it didn't have to be a character to please people, and sure enough, my performance at the club started going up, because I was finally able to enjoy it.
That's quite a change.
Oh, well, I didn't exactly change per se. I just went back to the way I was before, or rather, the way I really am. So I guess in retrospect, this might not have been such a bad thing.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Anyway, you could say I'm here now all because of you. So when I finally sat next to you, my heart started beating out of control. For a moment, I thought I might pass out.
Am I that scary? Alright, Raimi's business card.
Fat cat.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, the new hostess I'm seeing is a fan of mine. That's cool. Alright, anyways, alright. Yeah, since we're heading off to the Champion District to go and talk with that detective involved in the case, alright, let's see if we can complete Mid-Medes training. Well, if it isn't Kiryu-kun, did you come to play? Each play is 10,000 yen. Our analysis of your brainwaves has revealed the following opponents. Alright? Ephemeral Fighting God. The Ephemeral Fighting God? It seems you had some doubts going into this fight.
The brainwave readings are exhibiting some serious distortion. This fight may be unlike any you've had before. I'm excited to see what happens. You want to fight the ephemeral fighting god? Alright. Mental training with Joji. Hold on a second here, let me... I almost had him. Alright, let's try this again here. Yeah, no, this is gonna be... yeah, no, I have real trouble with the tiger drops here. Yeah, it's not that he's hard, it's just that the time limit's... I really can't go deal any damage with him under the time limit. There we go. Got him. You won. Well done. I saw everything on the monitor. Did you get anything out of the experience? Yeah. Alright. A Dragon God Defense. Enables you to defend against enemies armed with blades with using nothing but your bare hands. Learn by fighting Joji in IF7. Well, let's see. Activation L1 button in heat mode. Alright, time for the last one here. The Dragon King. The Dragon King, eh? This character is based on your fight with your greatest, most fearsome opponent. You'll need to utterly perfect your fighting techniques and mental discipline to have any hopes of defeating him. Do you want to fight the Dragon King? And yep, myself here. Oh, wow. Take that, me! Oh, wow! I'm a complete candy ass! Yeah, so Kiryu, you defeated your inner demons, and now you've tamed him to acquire a persona or something like that. Asura Spirit. This is the final ability, gained by defeating your inner self. Cancels heat mode in exchange for some health. Alright, now I just need to go and defeat the Dragon King again one more time, just so I can get myself a part. The Gravity Converter. And yeah, unlike everybody else, I think I know Kiryu's fighting style better than anyone, so yeah, landing the Tiger Drop on him is way easier. Case in point. Alright, here we go again. Ding ding. Yeah. Alright, got what I needed. Yeah, that gravity converter is going to be one of the ingredients I need to go and make some absolute god-tier weapon, I think. Alright, anyways, now that that's all taken care of, I finished up Minamida's training. Alright, let's see here. Oh wait, apparently the detective I'm looking for is at Bantam. Alright, fine. Alright, once we wrap up this subplot, then I'm calling it a day. Got a lot of grinding and a lot of prep work to do. Detective Maida of the Kamurocho Police. Mm-hmm. What a surprise. If it is the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan. You know who I am? Hey, you're famous in this town. So what does the fourth chairman want with me anyway? I want to ask you about the Cafe Alps murder from 6 years ago. Oh, that shitstorm? Yeah, that was my case. Why do you want to reopen that can of worms now? I'm trying to find out whether Yuichi Akechi really committed that murder or not. What? Are you saying you think it was falsely charged? Not a chance in hell. No. Why not? We aren't stupid, you know. When the police don't arrest people without proof. Bullshit. We have plenty of evidence saying Akechi was the murderer. What kind of evidence? We had alibis, witness statements, fingerprints, and a motive. That did it. You got all that evidence? Could you tell me a little bit more about it? Sure, I guess. Well, don't just stand there. Have a seat. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. What to ask. Alright, about the alibi. Alright, tell me about the alibis. As part of our initial investigation, we interviewed everyone who may have been involved in the crime. In the end, the only person without one was Akechi. Nobody else could have murdered Oda. Guess we got two choices. Either we find Yuichi an alibi or find a flaw in one of the others. Alright. The witness statements? Tell me about witness statements. Somebody witnessed Yuichi Akechi fleeing the scene just after the crime. I heard about that. The waiter, Masaru Kinoshita, he gave a statement saying he saw Akechi. If it was me, I'd probably think Yuichi did it too. I wonder how I can refute Kinoshita's statement. Alright, the motive. Tell me about the motive. Yuichi Akechi had plenty of motive to kill the victim, Oda. You mean because Oda was sleeping with Yuichi's girlfriend, Sawako Usami? Bingo. And we didn't find anybody else who might have had a reason to kill Oda. So they didn't find anybody else, huh? But what if someone else did have a reason to kill Oda? And what's going on with your button there? Alright, ask about the fingerprints. Tell me about the fingerprints. The deciding factor in Akechi's arrest was his fingerprints. We took and compared fingerprints from each employee with those found on the murder weapon, but the only ones that matched were Akechi's. We concluded that the other prints came from cafe customers, so we're unrelated. That sounds like pretty conclusive evidence. Was Akechi really the only person involved who had fingerprints on the murder weapon? So there you go. Solid evidence. Yeah, that's not exactly hard. Yeah, I gotta admit that's some pretty solid stuff. But if you think we made a mistake, I'd sure like to hear it. Not enough to go on right now. Guess I better take a closer look at everything that was going on at the time. Do you know what the Cafe Elf staff back then are doing nowadays? Sure. I can tell you that much, but I doubt you'll get anything new from them. Guess my next stop is to go visit the people involved. The florist might know something too. I should go talk to him. Alright, first off to Purgatory and have a chat with the florist. Alright, from crime dad to detective Kiryu. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see, where is the... there's the casebook here.
Let's see here. Let's see. Soichiro is currently employed at Nakamichi Street Popo. Imagawa's Theater Square Club Sega. Kinoshita is current manager at Cafe Alps. Mockbowl. Yep. Alright, let's see where the... Alright, let's head to Purgatory. Oh yeah, maybe while I'm out and about town, I should probably go and equip that little charm I got for completing the Revelations. Yeah, you know, the one that keeps enemies away. That might help a bit. Alright, there's Big Mac. Let's see, it's around here. Ah, here we are. Beads of Good Fortune. Dragon Shirt. Popularity Bracelet. Yeah, definitely gonna need that Dragon Shirt in order to complete the hostesses within a reasonable amount of time. Alright, let's see. Where's the florist? Actually, I'm wondering, is Majima still hanging around there? I should ask the florist about the Alps murder.
You.
Hey, Kiryu. I hear you're looking into that Cafe Alps murder.
Huh? How'd you hear about that? Dude, he's got eyes and ears everywhere. Haven't you noticed?
Don't underestimate my information network. I know everything that goes on in this town.
I guess you do. So, you know anything about the murder?
I have the police reports in my database. What do you want to know?
Alright, the murder weapon. Tell me about the murder weapon.
The same type of ashtray was found all over the cafe, but there was one significant difference between those and the murder weapon.
Oh yeah? What was that?
The weaponized ashtray had a chipped edge.
Do you know how that happened?
The day of the murder, a customer knocked the ashtray off the table onto the floor, chipping it. Akechi dozed it while he was cleaning up at closing time and decided to bring it out to the dumpster and throw it away. That's when he passed by the locker room and saw his girlfriend cheating.
So there's no doubt Akechi touched the murder weapon that day?
Nope. Normally, the ashtray would have been washed and all the fingerprints would have disappeared. But Akechi noticed that the particular ashtray had been chipped, so instead of washing it, he decided to throw it out. And by that twist of fate, everyone who touched it that day still had their prints all over it.
So all the fingerprints on the murder weapon were made the day of the murder, huh? Well, yeah, no, all that... Alright. Flowers testimony?
I had the...
Alright. Alright, so yeah, about the fingerprints that are on that ashtray. Tell me about the fingerprints on the ashtray.
These are all the prints taken from the ashtray. The prints outlined in red match Akechi's. This is apparently the evidence that led directly to his arrest.
What about the other fingerprints?
Well, one thing's for sure. None of them matched the prints of any of the other employees at Cafe Alps at the time. They're thought to be from customers who visited the cafe that day, probably 2 or 3 people.
Then one of these sets of prints might be from the real murderer?
It's certainly possible.
So the real murderer's prints could be on the ashtray, huh?
You should be able to get more information from the people related to the case. If you haven't talked to all of them yet, you better do that. Thanks. You've been a big help. I owe you one. And yeah, I don't see Majima anywhere. I don't know, maybe he just went back to his home planet or something like that? I don't know. Alright, well, better just save first, dump off some stuff. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see. Which one's in Nakabichi Street? Alright, there we go. Are you Sawako Usami?
Yes, what do you want?
I'm looking into the murder that happened to Cafe Alp 6 years ago.
There's nothing left to say.
Yuichi Akechi might not have killed Oda. If we're gonna find out the truth, I need to hear your account of what happened that day. Alright, let's see. What to ask? Alright, for their alibi. You were there when Akechi confronted Oda, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was the reason they fought, so of course I was there.
What happened after that? Did you see Akechi kill Oda?
I took off, so don't ask me.
Took off? What do you mean?
Do you have any idea what it feels like to have your significant other walking on you when you're with someone else? Talk about awkward! And it would have been even more awkward if other people started coming in to see what the fuss was all about. So I ran out the back door.
What'd you do after you left the cafe?
I went home, but Yuichi followed me. We spent the night arguing about breaking up. Of course, I never imagined he already killed Oda-san.
So, you're saying you didn't see Akechi kill Oda?
That's right. And I told the police that, too.
So nobody actually saw Akechi kill Oda, huh? Alright, the witness statements. Tell me about the person seen fleeing the scene.
I don't know anything about that. I left the cafe before Yuichi did, so I don't know how he left.
Right, okay. Alright, motive?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I mean, besides your relationship with Oda. Did you do anything to make anybody else mad?
I don't know. The police would have known if he had any loans out or anything like that, right? I wasn't particularly close to him, really. We just ended up hooking up that night.
I see. Maybe Akechi really did kill Oda after seeing him with Usami. Alright, the fingerprints. They didn't find your fingerprints on the murder weapon, right?
Right. And they only found Yuichi's. We constantly replaced the customers' ashtrays with clean ones, but Yuichi must have been the only one to touch that one. I guess he was just unlucky. Yuichi took good care of the customers and replaced their ashtrays often. I think he must have noticed that one was chipped.
Alright.
Are we through here? It's supposed to be working.
Right. Sorry. Thanks for the help.
Alright, so since we're in alright, since we're in Theater Squared or Club Sega, alright, let's go and track down Imagawa. You're Imagawa, right? That's right. Who are you? I'm looking into the Cafe House murder from 6 years ago. What? Let's see. A bit jumpy, aren't you? I say you weren't at the cafe the day of the murder. Is that true? Yeah, I spent the whole day at home. Alone? No, some friends came over and we played video games. And these friends corroborated your alibi? That's right. So it wasn't me. Alright, do you know anything about the man fleeing the scene? No, I didn't see anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, no, this guy's definitely a little jumpy. Can you think of anybody you'd want to kill, Oda? I don't know anything. Don't ask me. Your prints weren't found on the murder weapon, were they? And next you're going to start saying I wore gloves. Well, you're wrong. I wasn't anywhere near the cafe that day. Guess it stands to reason your prints wouldn't be on it. I don't know anything about the murder. Just leave me alone. Man, this guy's got a persecution complex. Let me know if you remember anything from around the time of the murder. It doesn't matter how small. I didn't do anything. Honest. You have to believe me. Everyone's saying I'm the murderer, aren't they? Aren't they? No, nobody's saying anything about you. I don't believe you. Everyone hated me at the cafe. They used to harass me. Harass you? How? Someone even stole my wallet, CDs, and uniform out of my locker on the day of the murder. Are you sure the police didn't pick them up as evidence? Absolutely sure. Someone was harassing me, I tell you. So somebody stole Imagawa's things, huh? Alright. Alright, next up is Popo Nakamichi. Are you Asai, former employee Cafe Alp? Yeah, who are you? Kazuma Kiryu. I want to ask you about the murder that happened at Cafe Alp 6 years ago. Oh, that. So, what do you want to know? Alright, where were you? Were you at the cafe at the time of the murder, weren't you? Yeah, I think I was closing the register. It was after we closed for the night. So you didn't go anywhere near the murder scene? The locker room? Of course not. I mean, why would I? I was still working, wasn't I? What? He's actually kind of funny. Do you know anything about the person seen running from the scene of the crime? No, I don't know anything. I only found out a murder had taken place when Kinoshita-san showed up looking white as a sheet. I didn't see the murderer at all. I see. Oh, but I did see Oda-san's body. I can still see it. Ugh. So Asai went to the locker room after the murderer escaped, huh? Do you know anybody with a motive to kill Oda? Well, you reap what you sow. I mean, it was bad enough he was always messing around at the workplace, but going after another employee's woman? Get a grip. You make it sound like he slept with other women at the cafe before. Yeah, I saw him hook up with another woman there once. Another woman? Got a name for her? Yeah, I think her last name was Saito. I guess she was dating Oda-san at the time of the murder. I don't see anybody named Saito listed among the people related to the case. She'd already quit the cafe by that time. I heard she still hung around Oda-san, though. So Oda was dating somebody at the time. Now that's interesting. Your fingerprints weren't found on the murder weapon.
Isn't that strange seeing as you were one of the waiters? I just didn't like doing the ashtrays. I always left that to other people. So it's pretty natural my fingerprints wouldn't be on it, I guess. I see. Alright. This job's pretty boring, so thanks for helping me kill some time. You can ask me more whatever you want. I see. By the way, do you remember Imagawa? Imagawa? Sounds familiar. Her co-worker from Cafe Alps. Oh, Mr. Gloomy? Yeah, I remember him now. Imagawa says he had things stolen from his locker. You know anything about that? Know anything about that, Asai? What? You think I have something to do with it? Let's see. Yeah. Look, I'm not judging you, I'm just trying to find out what you know. Well, I might have tried to make a quick buck or two off them. All I took was a wall and some CDs I sold off later. Anything else? Huh? Well, like what? You didn't steal Imagawa's uniform? Yeah. Uniform? How could I make any money off of that? All I stole was his wall and CDs, that's all. So that's all I took, huh? Maybe the police really did take the uniform. Right? Off to Cafe Alps. You're Kinoshita-san, right? That's right. Who are you? Kazuma Kiryu. I want to ask you about the murder that happened at this cafe 6 years ago. Oh, that. Well, I don't know if I can tell you anything new, but go ahead. Alright? Where were you and what were you doing when Oda was killed? I was here in the customer area, cleaning up. I believe you could see me on the security camera tapes. I wasn't in the locker room when the murder took place. Huh. Alright? They say you saw Yuichi Akechi fleeing the scene on the night of the crime. Tell me more about that. Yes, I saw him. That night, Akechi could disappear right in the middle of cleanup. I waited a while, and when he still didn't come back, I went to check on him. That's when I saw him leaving through the back door of the cafe. Are you sure it was Akechi? Well, I only saw his back, but I'm sure it was him. If you didn't see his face, then how could you be so sure it was Akechi? The man I saw leave through the back door was wearing our cafe's waiter's uniform. Aside from Oda-san, there were only 3 other male employees working that night. Akechi-kun, a guy called Asai-kun, and me. You can see Asai-kun spending the night closing the register on the security tapes. The only person I could have seen would have been Akechi. I see. After that, I called the police and waited at the back door until they showed up. No one tried to enter or leave during that time. So Kinoshita didn't see the criminal's face. And yeah, there was that guy who got his uniform stolen, so... Did Oda have many enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I didn't really talk to him much outside of work. I see. Were your fingerprints on the murder weapon? No, they weren't. I keep thinking that if I had touched that ashtray that day, I would have been blamed for the murder. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. Thanks for your time. Are you a detective, Kiryu-san? Not exactly. Why do you ask? No reason. I was just wondering why anyone would be looking into that case now. I'm trying to help a friend find out if Yuichi Akechi was innocent. Innocent? You think someone else could have been the murderer? It's possible. I see. I would feel terrible for Akechi-kun if he really was innocent all this time. I can't imagine what it's like to be in prison for a crime I didn't commit. Especially for 6 years. That'd be horrible. That's why we're trying to find out the truth. If you think of anything else, let me know. Okay, I will. I talked to everybody related to the case, but it doesn't look like it's going to be easy to prove Yuichi Akechi's innocence. I should meet up with Wakazo at Cafe Alps. Yeah, but beforehand, let's see, head back to Asai. Yeah, I stole the wall and CDs from Imagawa's locker. Uh-huh. Funny seeing you here. What's up?
I'm taking one of my clients out of the town. We were in the area, so I thought I'd drop in and see you.
Taking your client out of the town? Don't you mean you're going to one of those host clubs?
My client just happens to like host clubs. Really, it's just a coincidence.
Speaking of which, isn't your perfume a bit strong today?
Oh, really? I didn't think so, but... Oh, look at the time. Okay, I gotta go.
That Yuko. Who was that woman talking to Kinoshita? That's Kinoshita-san's wife, Yuko-san. Kinoshita's wife? How'd you know that? She actually used to work here. That's how I know her. Wait, she worked here? Is that so? That's right. She'd already quit by the time the murder happened, though. Yeah, she wasn't on the security tapes of the dining area, so she definitely wasn't at the cafe that day. I see. Doesn't sound like Kinoshita's wife Yuko's involved in the case, but maybe I should look into her anyway. Alright, well, yeah, since you mentioned mentioned host clubs, let's head on over to Stardust. Yeah, the only host club in this town who actually worth giving a shit about, apparently. That looks like Kinoshita's wife, Yuko. Oh, Kiryu-san, what brings you here? Yuya, what can you tell me about that woman over there? Who? You mean Yuko-san? She's been a regular customer of ours for years. What do you want with her? She looks awfully rich for somebody so young. She manages a venture-funded startup. Her company got popular making products targeted at young women, and it's been growing pretty fast over the last 4 or 5 years. Is that so?
Oh, Yuya, who's that? I haven't seen him here before. Is he a new host?
Yuko-san, this is Kiryu-san. We owe a lot to this man here. And, no, he's not a host.
Oh, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. This is my company, by the way. If you ever need anything, just give me a call.
Sure.
Bye now. Tonight was fantastic.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you again. I collected all the information I can right now. I should go back and see Detective Maeda. Alright. So yeah, somebody stole an employee's uniform. Yeah, so let's see. There was the woman that Oda was having, that Oda was dating at the time. My gut instinct is telling me that maybe Yuko might be involved with this, since she used to work at Cafe Alps. Nope, I still don't see anything off about any of this. You have a minute? Oh, it's you. So, did you find proof of Akechi's innocence yet? What was that you were looking at? Oh, this? This is the list of evidence we made during the investigation 6 years ago. And you just keep it on you because you're taking such a hard look at this case, I thought I'd better take another glance myself. Can I see that? I guess, but you won't find anything wrong with any of it. I honestly can't figure out why you think Akechi's innocent. Wait a minute. What's this? What's what? I finally got it! Was it really this simple all along? No mistake about it. Somebody frayed Akechi. What? Are you serious? Yeah. I'll explain everything, but first, I need you to round up everybody related to the case. But it'll turn out fine. You'll see. Okay, just don't blame me if it doesn't. I'll get everybody together at Cafe Alps. That ought to work, right? Yeah, that's fine. I got all the evidence I need. It's time to reveal what really happened 6 years ago. Alright, crime detective is on the case. Alright, just a quick save. Alright, time to set the record straight. Well, I did as you asked, Detective. I closed the cafe and kicked everyone out. Now, what's this all about? And thank you all for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, someone here is a murderer. Kiryu-san and his friend here would like to talk to all of you. I have you all here for one reason and one reason alone. I'm sure you all remember the murder that took place here 6 years ago. The victim was Kazuo Oda-san, the manager of this cafe at the time. One of the employees, Yuichi Akechi, was arrested for his murder. But did Akechi-san really kill Oda-san? I'd like to ask each of you to think back on that day. Do any of you have any evidence, any truly conclusive evidence that Akechi-san was the one who was really the one who killed Oda-san? I've been struggling with one question since the day of that murder. Could Akechi-san actually be innocent? But before I could find out for sure, an article I wrote implicating Akechi-san as a murderer got published. But thanks to Kiryu-san here, we finally arrived at the truth of what happened 6 years ago. But if Akechi-kun's innocent, that means someone else is guilty. Exactly. But what do you base all this on, Kiryu-san? I need to show the proof of Yuichi Akechi's innocence. Alright, let's see. Start off with Usami's testimony. Usami was the one who saw Akechi and Oda fight the day of the murder. Is that right?
Yeah, but I left in the middle of it.
In other words, she didn't actually see Akechi-san kill Oda-san. Exactly. And only Usami saw Oda and Akechi fighting. So we can't conclude Yuichi Akechi killed Oda, which means the charges against him could be false. Sorry, but that doesn't hold water. What do you mean? Akechi's prints were on the weapon used to kill Oda. That's solid evidence to prove Akechi did it. Is that all you have to say? Huh? What do you mean? This was your case. You ought to know Akechi's fingerprints on the murder weapon alone weren't enough to convict him. I don't follow you. Spell it out for us, will you? There's evidence I should show them now. Alright, the ashtray fingerprints. There's multiple sets of prints on here. The ashtray used as a murder weapon hadn't been washed because it was supposed to be thrown out. Okay, I gotta get something here for dramatic effect here. Hold on a second. This'll work. Akechi's prints weren't the only ones on it. That means you can't prove his guilt from the fingerprints alone.
Detective, is that true?
Yes, it's just as he says.
So you admit it might not have been my brother?
But that's still not enough to prove somebody else did it. Somebody witnessed Akechi fleeing the scene. That's another piece of solid evidence. Think about it. You'd think the person actively fleeing the scene of a crime is the culprit, wouldn't you? Why'd they run away? They didn't do anything. What do you have to say about that? Kiryu-san, do you have any information to refute the witness statements about Akechi-san? Let's see here.
There was a hole in one of the witnesses' statements. I just need to argue that angle. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Kinoshita's testimony. Saw him flee, but didn't get a good look at his face. Kinoshita, you saw Akechi fleeing the scene, right? Yes, I did. Are you sure? I'm not lying. I swear, I'm sure I saw him. But you didn't see the face of the person fleeing the scene. You said that, right? Yeah, I only saw his back. So then it's possible you saw somebody else. Is that all you got? The police wouldn't have arrested Akechi on just any old vague evidence, you know. Uh-huh, keep telling us that, Chief. There was also something that proved the person Kinoshita-san saw was, in fact, Akechi. And what was that? The man Kinoshita-san saw fleeing the scene of the crime was wearing a Cafe Alps waiter's uniform. The only waiters employed by Cafe Alps at the time were Kinoshita-san, Asai-san, Imagawa-san, and Akechi-san. The security tape showed Kinoshita-san and Asai-san out front at the time of the murder. We've also confirmed that Imagawa-san was at home. Therefore, by process of elimination, the only waiter Kinoshita-san could have seen was Akechi. Kiyu-san, is that true? No, it's absolutely possible that the person Kinoshita saw was not Akechi. I have a statement to prove it. Well, then why did you share this statement with us? I have a statement that proves the person seen leaving Cafe House might not have been Akechi. Alright, let's see here. Yep, Imagawa's testimony. Something was stolen from his locker, but not his uniform. There was actually another crime committed at this cafe the day of the murder 6 years ago. Another crime? And that's the first I've heard of it. Imagawa's uniform disappeared from his locker in the Cafe Alps locker room on that day. Imagawa-kun's uniform? Yes, but my uniform disappeared from my locker. Since you weren't present the day of the murder, when did you notice it was missing? The day after Oda-san was murdered, I came to work. The police were investigating, so I couldn't go in. But once the police left, I looked at my locker and saw that my uniform was gone. Come on, the police probably took it as evidence. I'm sure there was plenty of stuff missing from the crime scene. You're wrong! Someone was definitely harassing me! Everyone teased me! Asai-kun, why don't you tell them you took my uniform? You took everything else! The uniform must have been you too! You're so whiny. Bully, police, whoever took it has nothing to do with Akechi or this case. No, Imagawa's uniform is the key to this case. What do you mean? I'll show you right now. Two pieces of evidence that proved what happened to Imagawa's uniform. Let's see. The list of evidence. And Asai's second testimony. Asai stole Imagawa's wallet and CD but never took the uniform. Look at the list of evidence I borrowed from you. And there's no waiter's uniform on it. Let's see. You're right. I don't see any waiter's uniform listed. In other words, the uniform disappeared before the police showed up. If the police didn't confiscate it, who could have taken it? The murderer! It was Asai-kun, right? No, not Asai. He did steal things from you, true, but he wasn't doing it to harass you. He was just after some cash. Your wallet and CDs make sense, but your uniform wouldn't have been worth anything. Well, then, who did it? Oh, you mean the murderer took it? Exactly. The criminal wanted to make it look like somebody else committed the crime, so they stole the waiter's uniform and changed into it. Then, as soon as somebody came by, they hit their face and ran out the back exit. Is that true? So you're saying the person who stole Imagawa's uniform and fled the scene is the real criminal? Yeah. And who might that be? The real criminal is... Yuko Kinoshita! Yes, this is the only person it could have been.
Kiryu-san, それではその人物の名前を教えてください。6年前、小田さんを殺し、明智さんに罪をかぶせた事件の真犯人とは
犯人はお前だ。木下優子、お前が小田を殺した 真犯人だ。
Bum bum bum. Her? Are you serious? I can't believe it. What? Yuko killed Oda-san?
An interesting theory, but why would I kill Oda-san? I didn't have any reason to do anything like that.
Yeah, Yuichi Akechi's motive was...
Hold on. What is it? God damn it. What? Coming.
Sorry about that. Yeah, Yuichi Akechi's motive was Usami-san's relationship with Oda-san. Exactly how are Yuko-san and Oda-san connected? I decided to prove Yuko and Oda knew each other somehow. Alright, a size testimony. Oda was dating somebody at the time of the murder. Somebody who used to work as a waitress at Cafe Alps.
What? Is that true?
Yeah, and her last name was Saito. Saito? That's Yuko's maiden name. I hear you worked at this cafe until just before the time of the murder.
Yuko-san and Oda-san were dating?
I didn't know that. Yuko-san, is that true?
I don't have to answer that.
Yuko. If Oda-san was dating Yuko-san, Usami-san wasn't the only one cheating. Oda was cheating too. And that means Yuko-san also had motive to kill Oda-san.
So anyone with a motive is a killer? You haven't done anything but hypothesize.
Exactly. You only talked about possibilities. Do you have any conclusive evidence that she murdered him? Conclusive evidence? Like fingerprints? I've only had something with Yuko's fingerprints on it. Alright, Yuko's business card. This is the evidence.
Is that my business card?
This business card has your fingerprints on it. We should be able to compare the prints on this card to the ones on the murder weapon. Give me that business card. Let's check it out right now. We finished analyzing the prints on the card. These are Yuko Kinoshita's prints. We got a match! And these are the prints on the ashtray. They're...
Perfect. The prints on Yuko-san's business card are the same as the ones on the murder weapon.
I don't believe it. How do you explain that?
Even if my prints are on that ashtray, so what? How does that change anything?
What do you mean?
I ate at Alps the day of the murder. I must have just touched the ashtray while I was there.
She's right. There's no crime in touching an ashtray. She was just a customer. No, Yuko's lying. I should call her out on it. Alright, Wakasa's testimony here. No record of Yuko coming to Cafe Alps. No, you're lying.
What the hell are you talking about?
There's no record of you coming to the cafe the day of the murder. Right, Detective Maida? He's right. We had Cafe Alps employees watch all the security tapes, and they gave statements that no other cafe employees, former or otherwise, visited the cafe that day. Right, Kinoshita-san? That's right. I'd seen Yuko-san's face before, so I would have noticed if she was on those tapes. She definitely wasn't. which means you didn't come to Cafe Elsa the day of the murder as a customer. So why were your fingerprints on the ashtray then?
Fine, maybe it wasn't on the day of the murder. It might have been on the day before. It's not that big of an issue.
Nope, you had to have been here the day of the murder. You weren't a customer, you were the real murderer. Huh? The only people who could have had prints on the murder weapon were those who visited the day of the murder.
How did you come to that conclusion?
And now for the coup de grace. I just need something to prove when the prints on the murder weapon were made. Alright. The florist testimony. All fingerprints on the ashtray were made on the day of the incident. The ashtray here are cleaned every day, but your prints were still on the murder weapon. That means you had to have been here on the day of the murder.
But...
the day of the murder, a customer dropped the ashtray, chipping it. Yuichi Akechi saw the chipped ashtray and, instead of washing it, decided to throw it out. Since you couldn't have come to the cafe as a customer that day, there's only one time you could have left your prints on the ashtray. You did it after Akechi dropped the ashtray in the locker room when he witnessed Usami cheating on him with Oda. Sometime after Akechi left and before Kinoshita came to check up on him, you entered the locker room and murdered Oda. Then you put on Imagawa's uniform and went out the back. Isn't that right? Yuko-san, is what Kiryu-san says true? It'll only get worse if you stay quiet.
Shut up! I told you I didn't do it!
Yamero!
I give up! Yuko, I'm putting an end to this! Huh? Do you know something, Kinoshita-san? I knew you came to the cafe that day, Yuko.
What? How?
I could smell you. It was very faint, but I could smell your perfume all around the crime scene.
No way.
Why didn't you say this earlier? I've been in love with Yuko ever since we worked together. That's why I knew the scent of her perfume the minute I smelled it. Sometime after the murder, I happened to run into her again. Eventually, we started dating. One day, I brought the murder and her face went white. She felt quiet and avoided commenting on anything. That's when I was sure Yuko had been here the day of the crime. Well, I'll be. But I still don't know exactly what that meant. Or, I should say, didn't want to know what that meant. When I found out Kiryu-san was looking into that old crime, I decided to keep it all a secret. And now Yuichi Akechi suffered 6 years for a crime he didn't commit. All because I didn't say anything. It's all my fault! If I'd just spoken up, none of this would have happened!
Gee, Kinoshita-san.
Sa, もう言い逃れはできないぜ。
優子さん、今一度尋ねます。あなたが小田さんを殺したんですか？
そうよ。私がやったのよ。
Will you give a statement that Yuichi Akechi is innocent?
Yes. Akechi-san had nothing to do with the murder.
Yuko, how could you have done such a thing? Was it really just because Oda-san was cheating?
Of course that's what it was about. He said he was going to marry me.
Oda-さんの誕生日だった。だから私は彼を驚かそうと思ってプレゼントを持ってお店に向かったの。もうお店も閉まっている時刻だったから裏口から入ってロッカールームに向かったわ。でもそこで見たのは他の女と浮気してる彼の姿だった。私はとっさに身を引いて隠れた。落ち着いて目の前で何が起きてるのか理解しようと努めたわ。そのすぐ後に明智さんがやってきた。明智さんはロッカールームの中を覗いて小田さんと宇佐美さんの浮気現場を目撃すると手に持っていた灰皿を落とし小田さんに掴みかかっていったわ。言い争うような声が聞こえた後すぐに宇佐美さんがロッカールームから出てきて裏口から店の外へ出て行ったわ。すぐに明智さんも宇佐美さんの後を追って店の外へ出て行ってしまった。 明智さんと宇佐美さんが出て行った後、私はロッカールームの中へ入っていった。小田さんは私の姿を見てすごいびっくりしたみたいだったけど、浮気がバレたことが分かると開き直って別れ話を切り出してきたわ。宇佐美と一緒になるつもりだから別れてくれってね。その言葉を聞いた途端、完全に頭に血が上っちゃって、気がついたら近くに落ちてた灰皿で小田さんを殴っていたわ。それからは桐生さんが言った通りよ。私はロッカーにあった制服に着替えて、わざと裏口の前で誰かが来るのを待っていた。少しして誰かが客席の方からやってきたから、顔を見られないようにして裏口から出て行った。それで部外者の自分には絶対に疑いがかからないだろうって思ったわ。
Several years passed. I ran to Kitoshita-san and we eventually got married. I started selling things as a hobby, and it soon turned into a business. Before I knew it, it grew into a large company. It's been 6 years since that day, and my life's been going so well. I can't believe the truth came out now of all times.
Yuka-san, did you ever think what it felt like for Akechi-san to bear these false charges? What it felt like to be knocked down to rock bottom and have his freedom stolen from him in these past 6 years? And think what would have happened if we hadn't revealed the truth just now. How many more years would he have suffered? Only the person who took Akechi-san's freedom away could give it back. You need to turn yourself in. Testify in front of a court and pay for your crimes. Can I escort you to the station?
Yes.
Yuko, I'll be right here waiting for you when you get back.
Saru, thank you.
Extra, extra! Guilty criminal in 6-year-old murder turns herself in! The man originally accused of the crime now stands to be acquitted in a new trial!
I was wrong about the media. I thought you just went from one person to the next looking for gossip. And I didn't think you cared about the people in your articles. I figured you just forgot about them the second they left your pages. But you've been worrying about my brother this whole time. You've even proved his innocence. There are decent people in the media.
Nozomi-san.
I also have to apologize for the way I treated you. I wanted to give you a reward for helping me get a retrial for my brother.
You don't owe me anything. As much as I hate to admit it, I didn't do anything on this one. Proving your brother's innocence was all the work of Kiryu-san here. I certainly don't deserve any reward from you. What are you talking about? You did what a real journalist is supposed to do. What do you mean? Sure, you wrote an article saying Akechi was a murderer, but now you've written an article clearing his name. Isn't that the way a real journalist is supposed to resolve things? Sure, but I won't let this be the end of it. I'll continue to follow the truth until the day I put down my pen. That's my duty as a reporter.
And I'll be cheering you on.
Alright, case closed. Alright, now that that's all finally done with. Alright folks, time to call it a day here. I just have to go and spend some time with the hostess and complete her side quest. And also, I got some time in the Coliseum to prepare for. And some tournaments to win, fighters to beat, you know how it is. Alright, next time, we'll be ready for the fight with Amon. And then afterwards, Mine. We'll put an end to all this bullshit. Alright, so until next time, folks, this is David Stream of Consciousness. Stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, and for God's sake, get vaccinated. Bye-bye!